Business advice is everywhere. What advice is worth listening to? Which advice is appropriate to consider for your specific business? Hello and welcome to another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. I'm your host, Jennie Lyon, and today I am so excited to be celebrating 100 episodes of Digital Marketing Made Simple. I've taken a little bit of time and gone back through the archives to find the advice that really resonated with my audience. And I pulled together some different tips that really spoke to my audience. And I hope that revisiting these will give you some new ideas on how to grow your business. Let's jump in. 100 episodes. Oh my gosh. Does the time fly by or what? Especially when you're doing what you love. Digital Marketing Made Simple has been a special highlight of mine because it's really my chance to connect with you and share what I've learned and what I keep learning about improving businesses of all type over the years. And I've really had so many people reach out to me and, tell me how these tips and tricks and strategies that I've shared through this podcast have had a profound effect on their own businesses. And knowing that I've impacted them in a positive way, that makes me so happy, and for 100 episodes, I thought it would be so much fun to celebrate by taking a look back at 5 of the most popular episodes and really dig into those really poignant tips, and pull them all together with some great advice that you can use to grow your business today. First up is episode 33, where I talked about the most important thing to never do on Instagram. So with Instagram being a constantly moving target, especially lately, right, when they've been really experimenting with new features to compete with TikTok, it's really easy to get lost in the shuffle and miss the mark when you're trying to build and maintain your audience. But lucky for you, I'm here. And what's the most important thing to never do on Instagram? Never ignore your audience. That's probably the main one. Another one I see a lot is that people don't show up in their Instagram. So the most important thing to remember when it comes to Instagram or any social media is that your audience wants to hear from and see you. So when they comment on your posts, you want to make sure that you're engaging with them as well. When you post, you want to make sure that you're using the proper hashtags and as many hashtags as you can. That's how interested users will find your content. And if you are mixing, business and pleasure as far as have a very business account and a very personal account, I think it's great to bring that personal into your business account, but you really do want to have a presence that's really tailored and focused around your business. So, of course, with any type of marketing, you really want to have a posting schedule in mind, and you want to make sure that you have a really great idea of what you're asking your audience to do. And you want your branding and your messaging to be consistent as well. So make sure that you really show up in your social media, show up in Instagram, and engage with your audience. It's the key. They call it social media for a reason. You have to be social, right? You just got to think of, social media like singing in the shower, right? I mean, you can sing the most beautiful song in the world in the shower, but who's going to hear you, right? Got to kind of invite people in. So make sure that you're doing that and Instagram will start to work for you. Next up is episode 35, which was all about using a digital marketing team to boost your Facebook ads. So Facebook ads can definitely be daunting. I mean, even if you are the most tech-savvy business owner, there are a lot of nuances when it comes to Facebook ads. And one of the great things my team and I really get to do when working with our clients is to really understand their brand, understand their target audience, and really learn their messaging intimately. That way we can really help to maximize their reach and their return on investment through marketing, especially when it comes to different types of ads. So when you're not 100% on top of your audience, it can really make Facebook a bit tricky. It's kind of like a shot in the dark. So it's really my job and really my pleasure to really understand your business to the point where I can make recommendations that are going to really make the Facebook ads work for you. Our team, we have Facebook ad experts, and we really are a well-oiled machine that really can look at your business as a whole and map out, what your Facebook ad funnel should really look like. And then we're able to really help to squeeze the absolute maximum reach and conversion through your Facebook ads. So Facebook ads are so fun. We do them for so many clients, and I have one client in particular that always comes to mind because we've been doing ads for her forever. And it's just so fun. Every Friday we pull ad reports, and every week, her list has grown like insanely, hundreds and hundreds of people every single week. But not only that, the return on ad spend is incredible. We launched an ad just about a week ago, and even in the first week, it had a 13 times ROI, so basically every dollar that she spent on advertising, we got $13 back. So when you do Facebook ads correctly, they work. So you really have to make sure that you have someone in your corner who really understands, Facebook marketing, so that we can really get the most bang for your advertising buck. Next up is episode 32, which was all about doubling your income by working less. Who doesn't want that? I do not know anyone who does not want that. When you accomplish more in less time, your time instantly becomes more profitable. Should I say that again? When you accomplish more in less time, your time instantly becomes more profitable. Oh my gosh, so how do we improve that profitability? By mastering efficiency. So you want to look at your schedule as a whole. Are you sticking to a schedule? Is your work environment free of distractions? Are there certain tasks that you do on a very recurring basis that is eating up a significant chunk of your workday? Those are things that you immediately want to offload to someone else, right? That is not something that you should be spending your brain power on, right? Those are things that someone else on your team or an external team like ours can do for you. That goes the same for big projects, right? Everyone has some sort of big project on their list, whether they want to build an online course, a webinar, they want to launch a product or service, a membership site. Those projects can become very daunting if you're the only person working on it. It really, really is worth looking at bringing in a digital marketing team to help you with the areas that maybe aren't your strong suits. Maybe you need someone to help with the creative and the graphics, or, maybe you're not quite certain how to write the copy, or the tech is just too much. Whatever it is, it really is smart to bring a team in to help you in those areas so that you can get that project off the ground much quicker. And time wasted is really money lost. I have proven to clients, time and time again, the value of using a team like ours, and they are always really astounded by the return on investment that they get by shifting these things that they're just spending so much time on, or these big projects that they just can't seem to get off the ground. So it's really worth looking at, how can you, really stay in your area of genius and have people around you supporting you in their genius to really make, the biggest impact possible. So I know this all too well from personal experience. I've been doing this for 20 years now. And for the first several years, I did everything myself, everything. And I worked 16-hour days, and I really I put everything in it. And it really was hard not to burn out. I was a lot younger then, but it was really hard. I had a young family at the time, and I was really trying to make this something that, would be a really amazing, sustainable business for my family in the future, which it definitely has become. But I think to myself all the time that if I had only asked for help earlier, I could have gotten here so much faster and without all of those times of burnout when I just would like work myself, to death. So it's okay to ask for help, and you are not an island. You do not have to do everything yourself. It really is a valuable resource in your business to ask for help. I mean, it's going to be life-changing for you. Last but not least is episode 36, which was all about driving free organic traffic to your website. My favorite. I mean, who doesn't love free organic traffic? So effective SEO, or search engine optimization, is really the most significant way to drive a constant stream of interested prospects to your online space. So whether that's your website, your social media, wherever you're driving people. And you really want to look at all of the ways that you can improve your SEO and start to capture fresh prospects and clients online. SEO is something that, a lot of small business owners, even medium-sized businesses, I see quite a lot, assume, that it kind of takes care of itself, and they think, as long as I'm posting content on my website, or maybe I'm doing a marketing push here and there, that will be fine, but it's really, really much more complicated than that, so I really dig through my clients' online presence and discover the opportunities to improve their messaging, their copy, everything that we need to do to really optimize their SEO, and to really make sure that when someone sits down at their computer and types in something, that my client comes up at the top of the search results. All right, so this week I have a little challenge for you. So it's something I've been doing lately where I've had a lot of fun with it, where I like to end my podcast with a small challenge. That way you guys can kind of take what you learned today and roll with it. I really always want everything that I teach to be really actionable, and I want you to be able to get a quick win from it. And since today is my 100th episode, I think I'm allowed to make a special request, which is to challenge all of you to give me a call. Just reach out, give me a call, schedule a call. Jump over to jennylyon.com/chat, and let's just hop on a call. Let's chat about the goals for your business. Let's see if there's opportunity to create efficiency and growth together. We have been working 20 years now for thousands of happy clients. And, if you're listening, you're probably curious, right? And you probably are thinking, I wonder what ways there are for my own business. What can be improved in my own business? Well, I'm here and I would love to help. So please really do schedule a free call. Let's explore your business together. That would be so much fun. All right, so what did we learn today? Number one, you must pay attention, interact with your audience on Instagram, and show up. Your audience wants to see you. They want to hear from you. So show up. And number two, digital marketing teams can really maximize a lot of areas in your business, but ads, especially Facebook ads, it's a big one. It really is. Having a Facebook ad expert in your corner, it's game-changing for your business. Number three is pass off those time-consuming tasks that you do on a regular basis to a digital marketing team. Or if you're trying to launch a big project, bring in help. You will be so glad that you save time and really money in the long run when you bring in a team to help you launch this off the ground. Even if it's just to have us come in at the end of your project to go through and audit the process. Make sure that everything in the entire process is set up correctly before you launch. That is key. I'm telling you, we see it time and time again where someone launches, it doesn't convert. Then they come to us, quite upset that they spent so much time and energy and money, getting this project to the point where they want to launch it. And then we go back in to look at what was set up and find that something major is missing. Just recently, we did this for a client where we went through their entire funnel and found that none of the links worked. So they launched an entire product that went to a landing page with no links. So definitely think about that and, bring in a team to help you where you can really see the value. Number four is, let a team like ours take the work of generating leads for you. Oh my gosh, this is huge, right? That's a big deal, and Effective SEO, last but not least, it's really an effective way to drive organic traffic. SEO is something that I have really worked hard on for years and years and years, and it works. You type in, all of my keywords, I come up on the first page. That's not by accident. That is by really amazing SEO. All right, well, my team and I at Jennie Lyon Digital Marketing, we're really passionate about discovering ways to make your business more efficient, more profitable, and more successful. And of course, we're always happy to help, take your business to that next level. So again, please reach out. We're moving into third quarter. Can you believe it? It's the middle of the year. It's time to really think about your goals for the rest of the year. Where do you want to be in 6 months from now? Let's take a look at your overall marketing strategy and let's get you to your goals. I would love to see how we can improve your business together. All right, well, that's what I have for you on this 100th episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. Thank you guys so much for showing up every week. Really, it really makes my day to get your comments and your emails and, your DMs, and I just love it. I just absolutely love the emails that I get hearing from people who are binging the podcast or, watching all the videos that we have on YouTube or, downloading our workbooks and our checklists and our templates, which we have a massive quantity of on the website at jennielyon.com. You can find tons of resources and videos and tools. So check them out. Hopefully you can find something that will help you get your business to that next level. And here's to 100 more episodes of Digital Marketing Made Simple. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.